Hello YouTube, welcome to my first ever tutorial on Psych engine for Friday Night Funkin'. Today's tutorial is going to be relatively simple. I'm going to be teaching you how to add a loading screen, and it's going to be like a randomized loading screen. So there's a chance when you open up it'll show one thing, but there's also a chance it'll show a different thing. So anyways, let's get straight into it. Alright. Now, you're going to want to start by downloading the media file link I've placed down below. That is pretty much going to lead you to this new, little document that you're going to put in the source folder for your mod. And that is called cache. So, let's implement it. Alright, we're going to take cache.hx and we're going to insert it into our game source code so you can see cache.hx is now in here. Now, you're going to have to do a few things. First of all, drop into main.hx. Alright. And now, you're going to see somewhere in here title state. Okay. So this shows the FLX state that the game starts with. You're going to want to erase title state and replace it with cache. And now, if we look up title state again, you can see here it says this. We're going to replace this once again with cache. Boom. Alright, now what we have to do is make a folder in images. And we are going to call this folder loadingscreens. And in here, we can place as many images as we want, but it just has to be more than 2. And also, I have to remind you, these images have to be 1280 by 720 pixels. That's 1280 x 720 pixels, or else this will not work properly. Alright, I've placed my 2 loading screens that I want in here, and I'm naming them loading screen 1 and 2. If you have 4, then you name them loading screen 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's simple. Just make sure that loading screen is all lowercase, there's no spaces, and there's a little hyphen in between the end of this and 2. Perfect. Now, you're going to want to go straight into your cache.hx thing that you have already. Now, this little line of code makes it so that the loading screen is going to be the one that comes with Psych engine, the one that says Psych engine supremacy. You are going to want to erase this line and paste the one that I put in the description. Perfect. Alright, now you have your thing pasted in here. Now here's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to make this last number here the number of loading screens you have. I only have 2, so I'm going to set it to 2. And if you're changing the name of the folder where your loading screens go into, edit this line. Do not mess with this line though. Don't mess with this. This is the name of the folder they go into. This is what the name of what they gotta be. And this is a random number between 1 and 2, so it'll pick 1. If you want to change the position of the loading text, you want to change what it says, all of that works. But for now, we're done. So let's go ahead and save and compile our game. If you don't know how to compile your game, it's very important that you watch a video on it. In fact, I'll put one in the description. Now, if you know how to do it, type lime test windows into your Windows PowerShell opened with the exact same address as your source code, and then enter. Now, we just wait for the game to compile, and on opening, it'll pick a random loading screen image that we have shown. I'm gonna hide that because it might preload some spoiler assets, you know. And there we have it. It opens up one of the images I've put. Just to prove it is completely randomized, I'm going to open it again. See? There we go. So, there you have it. randomized loading screens, kind of like what happens in the Bob and Bosip mod. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe for more and have an amazing day, people.